Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast. Today is Thursday, July 22nd, 2021. Very, very quick podcast today. I don't have a lot of time, so I will actually do the Friday podcast tomorrow from an undisclosed location. Major League Baseball, MLS, Gold Cup, and Best Bet. I'm making this short, sweet, and simple. We'll start with baseball. We'll go over the games from last night and look ahead to the games for today. And I'm not going to do any of the gambling stuff. That's how much less of time I have today. Rays over the Orioles 5-4. Padres over the Braves 3-2 and 7. Doubleheader game 1. Mets over the Reds 7-0. Royals over the Brewers 6-3. Rockies over the Mariners 6-3. D-backs over the Pirates 6-4. Padres Braves was suspended. They're making it up at some point. It was a 5-4 game. Marlins over the Nationals 3-1 and 10. Yankees over the Phillies 6-5 and 10 on a walk-off single by Ryan Lamar. Red Sox over the Blue Jays 7-4. Tigers over the Rangers 4-2. Cardinals over the Cubs 3-2 and 10. Indians over the Astros 5-4. Twins over the White Sox 7-2. And Giants over the Dodgers 4-2. Not many games on tonight. 1 o'clock Rangers Tigers. 7 o'clock Braves Phillies. Yankees Red Sox. Padres Marlins. Rays Indians. 7:15 Cubs Cardinals. 8 o'clock Angels Twins. 10 o'clock A's Mariners. And Giants Dodgers. All right, now I'm going to do Major League Soccer. I will go over those results and look ahead to today. Nashville and Columbus 0-0 draw. New England over Miami 5-0. NYCFC over Club Football Montreal 1-0. Toronto and the Red Bulls 1-1 draw. Chicago and DC United 2-2 draw. Cincinnati and Atlanta 1-1 draw. Kansas City and San Jose 1-1 draw. Colorado over Dallas 2-0. Salt Lake and LA Galaxy 2-2 draw. And Portland over LAFC 2-1. All right. 7:30 ESPN Orlando Philly. If I had to make a pick there, that's a tough one. 1 point apart in the standings. Orlando's home. Let's go with Orlando. And then Austin and Seattle, 9:30 ESPN. I'm going to go with Seattle. They're the better team. They're on the road, but I just like them much better than Austin, so I'm going to go with Seattle. All right, we actually have time for news and notes. So we'll do news and notes real quick. Okongwu to miss 6 months. The Hawks center underwent surgery to fix his shoulder labrum and will miss about 6 months. That's according to Woj. A Shohei Ohtani jersey was sold for $130,000, and he didn't even wear that jersey in the game. And it was an all-star jersey, too. The Blue Jays say goodbye to Buffalo as they took a moment in their final game in Buffalo to thank the crowd before calling Toronto home again. So they're going back to Toronto in a couple of days, so that is great. Jermaine Mercedes on Instagram, it's over. He appeared to announce his retirement from baseball in an Instagram post, and it got some people confused. Vikings fan roasts Kirk Cousins. Fan was naming players and lost it over the pitcher. That mother effer that loses every goddamn game. That's hysterical from a standpoint that made. Please right there for me news and notes. Brady on the mother effer quarterback, as he says he'll keep identity of the quarterback he called out on the shop private. They know who they are. A lot of NBA title subplots after the title. Like Brooke Lopez was kicked back with a cigar and champagne in his hand. Giannis was crying. Giannis also enjoyed some Chick-fil-A. And that had social media buzzing. The Lakers can trade for Russell Westbrook as a potential sign-and trade to help the Lakers land a veteran point guard. And they're also eyeing Chris Paul. Dak Prescott is a full go for camp, according to Mike McCarthy. Megan Rapinoe, we got our asses kicked. As she says she was nervous in the shocking 3-0 loss to Sweden. Lamar Jackson can get the $40 to $45 million a year with a new contract extension. Fred Warner and the 49ers 5-year, $95 million extension, $40.5 million guaranteed. So he is now the highest paid inside linebacker. He deserved the extension, and that's a lot of money. He has to own up to that on the court. On the field. Bobby Bowden says he is at peace after being diagnosed with terminal medical condition. So hopefully Bowden gets well soon. So the Kraken was announced last night. We really don't have time to go over everybody who got picked by the Kraken. But Brandon Tanev was among those selected. And he gave his story behind the headshot that went viral on social media last night that had everybody laughing. And another thing that came out of this was that somebody accidentally said Carolina Panthers or something in the broadcast, and that went viral. And the Hurricanes changed their Twitter account, which I thought was hysterical. But yeah, Chris Fowler screwed up by introducing the Canes as the Carolina Panthers. I've done that on this podcast several times, as you all know. And now actually somebody did it on TV. And the Colts revealed new uniforms, which is a 1956 throwback jersey, which will wear Week 12 against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And the last one, there was a bar in Wisconsin that was giving away free shots for every free throw Giannis made in Game 6, as he was 17 of 19 from the free throw line. Alrighty, best bet of the day brought to you by FanDuel. Again, it was a short show today. Just didn't have time. I'm just going to take a look quickly. And where I'm going to go with best bet is, I think 7.5 between the A's and the Mariners is very low. So I'm going a half unit on over 7.5 between the Athletics and the Mariners as my best bet of the day. All right. I'm actually going to be back tomorrow, do the Friday show from an undisclosed location to recap everything and do everything I normally would on the Friday podcast. So, hope you guys have a great day, everyone.